Welcome to Chance Die, a World of Darkness podcast. Before we jump into this episode, we have a few reminders to share. This is created for adult audiences only. We advise listener and reader discretion for graphic depictions of violence, assault, death, trauma, existential struggle, and adult language. These themes may be a lot at some points, so if you need a breather, take a break or come back later. We would also like to mention...
Mark is not soulless and detached from humanity. Actually, that pretty well describes me.
Tristan's life is a circus, but that won't interfere with the podcast.
Gabby's not that desperate.
Francie is a little bit desperate, but she isn't very good at crafts. She sure tries, though.
No, it's not Cody's. What the hell are you talking about?
But, like, baby in you?
Yeah.
How? I know how. Whom's baby?
Well, remember how when we first met, like, I was talking about how, like, it's my fault that the town got fucked over in the first place because, like,
Yes.
I fell in love with the true Fae and...
But that was like a million years ago. Like, it should be here by now, right?
No, it takes 9 months. It's only been, like, 3.
Oh my god. True fate. True. So, true. Fuck.
Welcome to Chance Die. I'm Jessica, the storyteller.
Hello, I'm Mark, and I play Reevus McCoy.
I am Tristan, and I play Will.
I'm Gabby. I'll be playing Roisin, and I want to know where babies come from.
I'm Francie, and I know. Today I'll still be Kestrel.
Okay, so you know how I took that blood?
Yes.
Okay, so I took that blood from Minnie. Okay, so here's the part I need help with, right? Because
You want it out?
no, I want to.
You want to keep it?
Yes, I want. Look, I really messed up with falling in love with the wrong person. But if I can have this child, if the child can survive and do good, like maybe it wasn't all for nothing. Maybe.
When she said the falling in love with the wrong person, Roisin's just going to be staring at her like, oh no. And then she's going to close her eyes and like understand. And then she's going to grab her hands. I will do whatever you need. You have my full support. And I'm not ready to be a father. Is that what you're asking,
No,
right?
no.
You need us all to be moms, dads?
The problem is babies of true fae and humans don't survive. And I really need help finding a way to...
Blush, we could go to Blush. Blush could help.
Blush is... I don't think Blush could help.
So, what do you think? How do you think the blood is going to help?
Well, they were working on ways to elongate life, to help with things like weaknesses and supernaturals and stuff like that. Like, she really wanted to use Promethean blood to be able to walk in the sun and stuff like that. So I thought that type of Promethean has revivification abilities. And so I thought maybe, I don't know, I was trying to work with her to see if, but then...
You were working with her?
Yeah. Just not really. I mean, it was just a meeting.
No. It's, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we kind of ruined that for you.
No, it was totally justifiable, and I shouldn't have done it. She wasn't a good person, vampire. I'm desperate. I'm desperate. I don't have much longer.
How much longer do you?
From all the research I've read, it's usually born very early and with no chance of survival. So, yeah.
For both of you?
I don't know. She looks down at the ground.
Okay. You came to the wrong person, but there is no right person. So thank you for choosing me.
Thank you.
I'll get back to you.
Okay. Please don't tell.
No, I'm gonna. I swear, on my heart, cross my heart, I will not tell a soul or non-soul walking thing.
Especially Cody, because he'd. Yeah.
Oh, Cody's not ready to be an aunt.
He would put. She shakes her head. Yeah.
Okay. I heard that humans, when they have, pregnant, that they crave.
When they have pregnant.
Am I pregnant?
Pregante.
Forgot that video.
Yeah. They crave certain things. Do you want a cupcake?
No, I'm still in the feeling pretty sick about everything phase.
So no cupcake? She's gonna look kind of like,
A salad would probably be good,
you want a fucking salad?
but look,
Someone called Bella Hadid.
but look at this. And she spreads her hands, and the plants that are growing so beautifully in her room just blossom in all these like iridescent colors that you've never seen. And she weaves her hands and practically glows with this ability. And then she stops and she like looks up at you expectantly like, isn't this awesome?
It looks like you can make your own salad.
I guess, yeah, I could. I feel terrible eating these guys.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. They're like your non-baby babies. That's cool. So cool. Is that temporary?
I don't really know.
Oh, well, you're glowing.
Thanks.
And she's gonna say that not knowing that it's like the pregnant thing. I'm gonna I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get any information on this without divulging this very important top secret meeting that no one else knows about.
Thank you. Tears start to well up in her eyes, and she like pulls you in for this big hug.
She's gonna go because she knows that like makeup is gonna get on her.
Thank you.
And she's gonna hug back, and she's gonna lean into it.
And we cut out to the tent.
So I think this is still like at night, right? Like Cora's
Yes.
gone to bed. Okay, yeah. So I would be sitting down with Will playing a game of chess if that is cool with you.
For sure.
For sure. Alrighty, yeah. So just over the course of like the game, and we're trying to implement some of the concepts that we learned about like the end game and protecting your king, but also you have to use it to attack and stuff like that, and the different combinations of pieces you can move. And so while we're playing, I kind of like thoughtfully go quiet for a second, and then I ask Will, so how do you feel now?
Well, I mean, I haven't won a game yet, so I feel kind of
No, Will.
dejected.
Will, what I meant is, after what happened in Florida, it's been a minute. How do you feel now?
Oh. Well, what is it when you have to force the color to the world?
Are you speaking English?
It was I got Revis. I'm not very good with people or you guys, but I got the feeling you guys didn't like my mentor, and that kind of hurt my feelings. And then they were with us, and then they said something about sin, and then they died. I don't know what happened, and I kind of just wanted to be alone because my thoughts were loud. And then you see him sit and look at the pieces. What are you asking at?
Well, my understanding is that humans show empathy for one another by asking how the other is doing. And after something traumatic, that it's best to check in.
Right. So they ask, but then what do they do?
I believe I'm to try to comfort you now.
Do you know how?
It's not that I didn't like your mentor. It's that I didn't think he treated you very well. And I didn't like that because I'm protective of you.
But you've only known me for
months. Most of my life and almost all of yours. Long enough.
Well, no, fuck, I wasn't there for that. Yeah. I guess.
Roisin is going to come out of the room.
Well, anyhow, that's just something for you to think about, and just know that, I'm here to be your friend and, to support one another.
Thank you.
But the thing that I was kind of thinking, is that I think that he was trying to pass the torch to you.
A torch of what?
Well, the light of Prometheus, if you will. To be poetic about it.
Okay, you mentioned Prometheus, and you did explain him, but I was also trying to learn how the pawn moved, so can you explain it again?
Prometheus was a titan, I think, in Greek mythology, and he is the one that brought fire to humans so that they could move on in their ecological development, if you will.
But he's the one that made humans, so he owed them fire.
That's a good point. I'm glad somebody else also knows Greek mythology in this room.
Thank you. I've seen like 2 squirrels out here, guys, but no dog.
Wait, so if he's Prometheus and we're Prometheans, were we made by this Titan as well?
It's just a story.
So it's not real.
Nah, I don't oh, hell, as far as I know.
Huh. Well,
Because we all were made in different ways.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a catch-all kind of name. Like we call them humans, but they were made in different ways too, I think.
I guess
I didn't get that far in the medical textbook I was reading.
we're nearing the end of this. How did you all know or begin to head to temptation? We've never asked that before.
I didn't.
Huh?
Well, I didn't know about temptation or nothing about it. I was, I was at a farmhouse, what was left of it, and Blush found me. And he's the one who brought me to temptation.
Some weird bald man brought me there.
Huh.
I was born there. Speaking of being born,
Sorry, how did you get to temptation? Will?
do you even know Will?
after my mentor and we parted ways, I saw some writing, and it was pointing me in a direction to go, and so I kind of listened to it, and it led me there. What about being born, Roisin?
I'm just was curious. What do you think would happen hypothetically if one of us and I'm not saying it's me got pregnant? What do you think would
Is this directly after coming out of the conversation?
yes, because she's not going to blush about it.
Kestrel puts her hand on Roshin's stomach. And
I'm not
and
pregnant.
goes, I'm going to be a father.
No. I already said it's not me. I was just curious. We've never
You guys have talked
Oh
about it
my
before.
God, she's pregnant.
You guys have talked about it before. How do you get pregnant?
No.
Penis,
On this audio medium.
wait.
penis, vagina.
Let's do the little quick method. We explain it and then we carry
A
on.
propeller spins with birds and bees.
Insemination.
I don't want to be a human anymore. That just sounds gross.
And you're like,
Wait.
I have to do that.
I have to?
Prometheans can have sex. We've established.
Yes, they can.
Sick. I don't know what I plan to do with that
Okay.
information.
I mean, they can't get pregnant. They
I
cannot
can't get pregnant?
No.
We're not technically alive, right?
Yeah, we're not
Oh,
alive.
so I am like a vampire in Twilight.
I guess
Whose baby is it? Are you?
I'm not pregnant. Okay, not pregnant.
Nah. Oh, that's good. That's clever. Okay, I believe you now.
Okay. I guess I'm asking, have any of you ever heard of the circumstance like this before?
Pregnancy?
Of a pregnancy? Well, yeah.
I read about it.
In something like us, not
a Promethean?
a supernatural.
I'm so confused. Are you pregnant or not? Damn
I'm
it.
not pregnant.
Okay, what you want to be?
Oh my God! I'm just. When do I want to be?
No, you said you're asking because you want to be pregnant.
I don't want to be pregnant.
Why is this all coming up?
I was curious. Can you guys not listen to a second word I'm saying?
Okay, well, you say a lot of words.
You talk in circles too. I'm
Okay,
just saying.
so
Roisin, what is your question?
I don't think I have one anymore.
so a supernatural gets pregnant and gives birth to supernatural.
I'm just curious. Have you guys heard of this happening?
You've
ever?
been everywhere I've been.
But we're not always attached at the hip. I was just curious.
All right, I'm making a cult check. Intelligence?
Intelligence and occult.
I will too.
Oh. 2 successes.
Great success.
Same.
All you know is that some supernatural beings can, in fact, get pregnant, like werewolves, for example, changelings, depending. It completely depends by circumstance.
Well, it depends by circumstance, but my understanding is that werewolves can get pregnant. Some other types like changelings can't. Holy shit, Cecilia's pregnant.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh my God, Cole is pregnant. No.
Who the hell is Cole?
Cody, I think she meant Cody.
Cut this out. Cut this out.
No one is pregnant.
Blush is pregnant.
I won't confirm nor deny that. But if it makes you diverge this interaction.
Wait, do you want us to go away from the fact that he said Cecilia's pregnant? Tell me more about this.
It's just
not
that you just
pregnant.
came out of the room with her, where she had pulled you
I was just
aside for a
curious.
conversation with just the
I
two
feel
of
like
you.
I'm being attacked right now.
What was your conversation about?
I'm just gonna go ahead and
Not
guess
pregnancy.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess she asked you not to tell anybody, and you came right out here and asked the damn question because you have no tact.
She's gonna turn around to the room that Cecilia was in. She's gonna turn back around and she's gonna get in closer and go, "Don't tell anyone." But we have a problem. She doesn't want the baby.
She didn't want to tell us?
Shut. Shh.
wait, she didn't want me to know.
Oh shit! Is it Cody's?
That's what I thought.
Is it this mysterious Coles?
Is it is it Blush's?
Holy fuck! Is it Blush?
I'm not telling you.
I
Who
thought
the
Blush
mother
liked
is.
men.
I did too.
Ben?
Yeah,
Who the hell's Ben?
men.
Oh. Who is this mysterious Ben?
Friends of Cole.
Ben, friend with Cole.
I don't know the father or mother.
She doesn't know the father.
You don't know both sets of parents?
I forgot which one she would be in this situation.
Mother.
She would be a mother?
Mother.
Okay.
She's mothering.
She's mothering. Yes. But she had never heard about it, and I just wanted to see if
You never heard about pregnancy before?
No,
It's pretty simple to me.
No, it is very simple, yes. Very simple.
Why is she worried about it?
She just never heard of another type of her.
Changelings have babies.
I didn't know that. What?
Okay, Roisin, what is your question now?
Next question.
I think there's going to be a lot of screaming soon, and we just need to be prepared.
Right. So can we
I
go
can
talk with
practice.
her now?
No.
No.
No one under any circumstance
Yes.
Will, are you looking at me?
Oh, yeah.
Can talk to her about this Will. What did I just say?
Well, we can't talk to her, but you.
No, but
Got it. Will cannot talk about
I
it.
can't talk to her.
No.
But everyone else can.
no one can talk to her
Well, we can talk to her.
about, wait until I am done with my sentence, about pregnancies in general.
Oh.
Hers or others otherwise. No pregnancies. Will, what did I say?
So I cannot talk to Cecilia about any form of pregnancy.
Especially
Hers.
hers.
So she told you told us not to tell anybody, but if we know and she knows, why can't we talk to her?
She does not know that you know, and that would be very bad if she knew that you knew.
Wait, she doesn't know we know?
She does not know that you know.
Well,
So
why
now
not?
I know that she doesn't know that I know.
Yes.
And I know that she knows that Cecilia doesn't know that she knows.
But I know
Maybe.
that me, can't talk to her about me not knowing or knowing the fact that I'm not supposed to know.
This is pretty confusing. Why don't we write it down on the chalkboard
Oh my god.
and
Evidence.
draw a little web?
Cecilia walks out and it's just titled Cecilia's Pregnancy.
Who knows?
Also, did anybody else just see Francer? I'm so sorry.
Answer.
Franceries stick a goddamn lighter in her mouth and try to start it? Because I did.
I didn't try to start it.
Is this conversation
But-
boring for you?
I threatened to.
But you did stick it in your goddamn
Yeah, it
mouth.
went-
All right, the plot is not moving anywhere.
Okay, so we're going to move it forward to the next morning.
I kept
wow.
watch all night and I tracked the things I saw.
I think Will didn't sleep, right? Because he's deep in thought, he's thinking, and was still like looking at the same thing you were, but would have you be like, oh, have you seen anything?
Every
yet?
once in a while, no, she would just go, Psst, Will,
Oh yeah.
I saw a bird.
Are you sitting outside the tent or outside her room?
Will, 2 ducks.
Kestrel,
Oh my god.
Are you sitting outside the tent or just
Just in the doorway.
okay?
Okay.
Kestrel, do you have thoughts?
No.
Oh,
Right now? What kind?
Well, it was something Cecilia said about having thoughts so loud you stop. Do you have those?
Well, apparently.
So Cecilia, Cody, Blush, everybody will start getting up. And Blush will say, all right, same drill as before. We have a performance in this town. So I suggest you get out there and start advertising.
What do we do about the road girl?
I was going to make her some coffee and go have a word with her.
Oh,
But first, maybe I wasn't listening because that is a trait of mine, but did you ever tell us what damn town we're in?
Yeah, I don't think it was discussed.
No, I did not.
It just California.
California almost hit somebody.
California.
Isn't that the best personification of California, though?
You want to hit homeless people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tristan hates the homeless, and he actually told me that in confidence.
In confidence, and now Francie's blasting it, so I might as well own up to it. I hate homeless.
One time, Tristan punched a homeless person,
Just because I could.
and
I
they didn't
took
even
his-
ask him for anything.
You are in Araville.
Araville, California. What-
Araville, California.
and what part of California, NorCal or SoCal, are we in?
SoCal.
So it is quite dusty then.
Yeah,
Hey, you're going to need to cut this out.
Araville. Yes, you're in Araville, California.
Cool.
You said this town is bigger, right?
Oh, it is huge.
By how much?
Town ain't big enough.
Oh gosh. I was thinking like a bustling metropolis. So not like LA sized, obviously, because that's ridiculously
Like
massive.
Denver size?
Yes. Like
Fuck.
very, very large.
Okay, so a few million folks here.
Yes.
Cool.
Holy shit.
Yeah. As you like
We've never been around
even
this
if
many
you
people.
didn't no. So even if you didn't sleep, like if you had to sleep, you probably couldn't have. It is bustling. It is very loud here. There's a lot of traffic. It's getting kind of humid. Yeah, it's not there's not a lot of greenery around here.
Right on. So yeah, when early morning starts to hit, because I don't think I would have slept either, frankly. I'll go into whatever version of a kitchen we have, put together some breakfast, make some coffee, and then I'll go knock on Cora's doorway.
Yep. She will tentatively say, "Come in."
Cool.
He stayed.
So yeah. So I head on in and I just have a seat on a stool or whatever next to her bed or wherever she is.
Yep.
All right, I've made some bacon and eggs, and this here is a hash brown. And do you take your coffee with cream or black?
Cream, please.
All right, so I add some cream to it, stir it in real good, and then I set the tray on the bed next to her.
She's definitely like sitting up and dressed.
Mm-hmm.
You had questions, you said?
Yeah, you seem to kind of immediately notice something about me that I generally try to hide. So I think we might maybe know the same person. Might be who you're running from, might be who I'm looking for.
Why are you looking for him?
He's my brother.
She shrinks back.
I'm not like him. I'm not.
Why are you looking for him?
Well, to confront him. Because we have unfinished business.
He's easy to find.
Go on.
I don't know his real name.
I don't either. You never told me.
What?
You never told me.
Okay.
I've only met him the once.
Okay. I only know him by what everyone calls him. The embracer.
Okay. Go on.
He started this big, I guess you could call it a movement here in town. He encourages folks to embrace their darkest emotions.
Okay, that sounds about right.
So, all of the pieces that make you who you are, even the bad ones, embrace them all. It's kind of his thing.
I see. So he thinks he's found his purpose then?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Do you know where he is?
Yeah. It's a huge building it's right in the middle of downtown.
Interesting. How long has he been here?
Couple of months.
And he built this movement in that short amount of time, huh?
Yeah.
Must be quite charismatic.
I wouldn't say that.
And how is it that you know him?
He found me.
Found you.
She does not elaborate.
I see. Okay. All right, that's fair. You don't need to tell me your life story. And you are trying to get out of town
Yes.
and away from him.
Yes.
What did he try to make you do?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right. All right, that's fair. That's fair. The Embracer. Look what I created. All right. Well, thank you very much for your assistance. I appreciate it. We will keep you safe. You're safe in this tent. But we're not leaving until I've dealt with him. So you're welcome to stay with us. You're welcome to help. But while you're here, Blush will keep you safe. And so will the rest of us.
She doesn't know how to respond to that, so she just nods.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay. You go out and join the others?
Mm-hmm.
They're eating breakfast?
Oh, yeah? Y'all eating breakfast?
Did you tell her what I saw? And I gestured to my piece of paper where I marked off every single thing I saw.
There's a check mark next to it, so we'll
Like,
to confirm it.
People, marks. Rabbit, marks.
How many people did you see?
How close to the city are we?
You're pretty close. It's so sprawling. You definitely have
How many
to be.
people did I see throughout the middle of the night?
Through the middle of the night? If you count the ones in cars, because there was no one like
I
walking.
would mark cars as a separate thing.
Oh, cars is a separate thing, then you didn't see any.
I saw cars.
Yes.
10.
Okay. Anybody stop? Anybody take in the sights?
No.
No.
All right.
2 dogs. Those were good dogs.
Maybe we need to invest in some spotlights. Yeah. That sounds good. You know, something so people can stop and gawk and.
Oh, look at
They
our
already
location.
tend to do that whenever I go outside.
But when we're inside, we cannot do that.
Well, this is the last show. You really want to invest in
Is
something
Blush
in the last
having
show?
breakfast with us?
Yeah.
Hey, Blush, you had talked about before, right? We can't stay in one spot for too long, and like people start to feel weird about us. Big city. Why? There's a lot of people here.
It is necessary. Plus, I mean, it's a big milestone on the way to becoming a human, right? Being around a lot of them. It's a completely different culture.
Sure.
So, Blush. Not every Promethean seeks to be a human. Am I correct?
You are.
What happens to the ones who don't?
Well, they can be hunted down. Typically, if they don't desire to be a human, according to my research anyway, it's because they desire to either live on their own, and so they wander eternally, and those are usually fine. But the ones who want to take it out on humanity, those are usually hunted and dealt with.
Mm-hmm. And when you say take it out on humanity, what do you mean? What way might they do that?
Oh, multiple ways. Hurting people, killing people, ruling over people. As you all have discovered in your journeys, there is an infinite number of ways people can hurt one another.
Convincing others to partake in their darkest desires?
Perhaps.
I see. Did you know about it before we came here?
Yes.
All right.
No bad what?
Quick question. Did they at Temptation tell you these things and where they were?
Well, they do have a fate mage on call.
So this person told you where to go with us?
Yes.
Huh.
I don't like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can be kind of a prick for sure. So, explore the town, hang up flyers.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess before we get too carried away, I might as well let the cat out of the bag since we're here, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, here goes. So, okay. So the person that you know as Reevus McCoy does not exist.
Yeah, he does. I'm looking at him.
Well, yeah, it's your name.
Reevus McCoy is a persona that I created, a mask, if you will, to help me blend in with humans. People are a lot less off-put by the kind, goofy old man than they are by who I really am. And that includes you all. Just,
So you count us as humans?
well, you're less off-put when I'm like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cora told me a bit about what she is running away from. I have every reason to believe that it is a Promethean that I know as my brother. So, when I was born, I was created using lightning. And I know, right? We all had different ways of being created. Created using lightning. It was a bit much. It charred me up pretty good. And my creator, my father, if you will, decided to discard me. So before he had a chance to, I used this and I pull out my kettlebell and I took care of him. And so...
Like we do with Cecilia?
No, I murdered him. I killed him before he could kill me.
Oh,
That was my first act as a being.
I see.
It came very naturally to me, it turns out. So I ran, and I moved from town to town for a little while. Didn't really know what was going on, lost, confused, a naked old man with burn marks. And eventually, a gentleman in a farm in Missouri, or Missouri as they called it, took me in and helped me out. And, well, he was a nice old man. It was John was his name. I think I've told you about John, Will.
Mm-hmm.
So in any case, a few months ago, this man shows up, this Promethean, while John's out of the house. Tells me that I'm his brother. Tells me that I killed his father. And he tells me that he came to collect. And said I had to come with him. And I refused. And he attacked me. Brought the house down on me, set it on fire. And when John came back from the field and pulled me out of the fire, he killed John in front of me. That is the man that is here in this city. And he calls himself the Embracer. And he is helping people to reveal their darkest desires and act them out. Probably because, well, after I killed our father, I took away our purpose. And so I think he's searching for one. And he settled on the worst possible thing that he could.
Is he like you, too? Is he strong like you?
Yes.
Why
He's also young and handsome.
didn't you tell us this before?
Well, one of the things that I was working on with Blush was to not be that person, to fight against my innermost demons, if you will. And so that's where Reevus McCoy came from. I'm basically acting out the part of John. With decent results.
Why does everybody keep lying to me? She's gonna give Blush kind of a...
Oh, God. Jessica feels bad. Reevus, I am proud of you for sharing. Kestrel, I'm very sorry.
What, are the rest of you lying?
No.
Your name, Roisin.
Yes, it's Roisin.
How am I supposed to know that's true?
Blush, is it true?
It's true.
It's true.
And Will, are you keeping things from me too?
No, but I think I'd like to get back to Reevus's thing.
God damn, it took
Wow.
a toll on him.
Wow. Will's over here like, oh, she feels really bad and lied to. But let's talk about somebody else.
Yeah.
For whatever it's worth, Kestrel, I'm sorry.
She's not going to respond yet. She's just kind of wide-eyed, like staring into space. Her thoughts are loud, and she's looking at them.
Loud. She's got to look at.
For whatever it's worth, the person that you see, the person that you've been interacting with is who I want to be.
Well, it's who you are.
Well, it's a question of can we defy our fate? Isn't it?
I mean, you're Reevus.
Wait, did you hide it from us because you thought we wouldn't want to be around you? Or did you hide it because you didn't want to be around you?
Oh.
It's a fair question, Will. Both are true. Maybe the latter a little bit more than the former.
So, on your journey to seek a soul, you weren't honest with yourself and you lied to try to find a better way?
Is wearing a mask a lie?
I think if you tell everybody that that mask is actually your face, then yeah.
Fair enough.
What,
I'm
Tristan?
trying to have a serious moment, and all I can think about is Kestrel just wallowing on the ground.
Well, no, but she's devastated. You lied.
Well, yeah.
Blush lied. Will touched her.
So, Reevus, what are we doing here then? My understanding is we've gone to places fated, I guess, because it's about us. And I guess this one is with you. So what do you want the outcome to be?
You know, it's funny. I've been thinking about it as I've slowly been figuring out what these different locations have been and that they're all related to one of us. The truth is, I don't know. With every fiber of my being, I want to kill him for what he did. But I don't really know that that's the right answer.
But that we've seen that pretty common amongst humans of taking retaliation, I think is the word, for something done to them. So would it be human to do so?
But where does it end? The cycle of violence will always continue. In his eyes, he retaliated against me for killing our father.
And we have retaliated against people.
Yeah, like that last town. So you want us to not fight him?
I think we probably need some more information.
Excellent idea.
Why don't we go out and hang up some flyers and ask around town?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so you go out into the street. It is bustling. It smells like gasoline and hot asphalt and smoke.
Smells like hot ass.
It smells like hot ass out here and sewage, and it is not a pleasant smell. You pass like a dirty diaper on the street, and there's just trash kind of strewn about.
What's that?
And it's concrete everywhere. All right, so you start hanging up flyers.
Yeah, so we're used to smaller towns, right, where there's like a
Yep.
coffee shop and a diner.
Yep.
Do we go into one and then pop out and see another one?
Yep.
We have to do it again?
Oh my God.
Come on, guys. It's not that bad.
As you walk into the second coffee shop just across the street from the first one you entered, on their bulletin board, they have a flyer that catches your eye. And the flyer says, "Enfold a lifestyle." And it has a very handsome man with his arms outstretched on it. And it gives you an address.
Oh, he's
Cool.
Does the handsome man look familiar?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's a different handsome man.
guys, look at this guy. He's He's kind of the looker.
Roisin,
What?
that's my brother.
You were right.
She's gonna look at you, look at the poster, look back at you. So different moms?
Roisin, I love you like a sister, but sometimes I hate you.
I get that a lot.
I love you like a lover.
You do? Who do you get that
Sweet
from?
Jesus.
I hear your thoughts often
Okay.
Wait, are our thoughts so loud you can hear them?
in my dreams. It was revealed to me in a dream.
So tell me more, Jessica, about the poster.
Okay.
He says, moving the plot forward.
Whatever.
The information on the flyer talks about how if you enfold all of the pieces of yourself into your lifestyle, then everything plaguing you will be healed.
Interesting.
And then it invites you to come and see for yourself.
And does it say Embracer on it?
No.
Oh, okay. I take down the address.
Okay.
Wait, do we?
I just take the flyer.
Can we go there now? Maybe we could put some flyers up.
What if we ask around in this coffee shop before that? We still
Oh,
need to-
see if anyone's been there before.
Right. A little bit of reconnaissance.
Okay.
Yeah.
How sneaky do we want to be?
super sneaky.
Super sneaky?
Super.
Hey, who knows this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll go up. I would like a coffee. I don't think he's ever had
I
coffee
was gonna
before.
say.
As someone who works as a barista sometimes, my nightmare.
She's like chewing gum. She's like, black.
Yeah.
What other colors does it come in?
Yeah, does it come in different colors?
Black. There's a line of people behind you.
Oh, what that poster you have hanging up.
This one.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that? That
Do you know this man?
Nope.
Oh,
Next one, please.
my coffee?
What's your name?
Will.
It'll be over there in a few
$25.
minutes.
It's
That's
with
$25.
Not that anybody could see, but Jessica just motioned writing
Yeah.
his name on the cup.
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
really helpful in an audio medium, Jessica.
I'm an actor.
All right, I'm going to do the rest of my scenes in sign language.
I have sign language
Mark
for you too.
Mark is flipping off Jessica.
Yeah.
He's blowing smoke up her ass.
Oh, I learned
Okay.
sign language yesterday.
Whoa, you
Whoa.
can't say that,
Yeah.
Gabby.
Wow, Gab.
Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
and then
in the
I
house.
I think that might be a slur.
This is piss.
Uh-huh.
This is gay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I start going up to table by table.
So actually, as she's like shoos you away, there's a very nicely dressed young man in like a polo shirt, and he's got like very well kept hair, and he walks over to you, Will, as you're standing there waiting on your coffee, and he says, I couldn't help but notice that you were looking for
Jessica, your eyes.
information." Oh yes,
oh yes.
that you were looking for information on Enfold.
Yeah, have you do you know anything about it?
I do. I was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and the Embracer, he healed me.
What is cancer?
Okay, well,
Well, he was really sick. Go on, sir,
Oh.
please. My
Oh.
friend is...
slow.
Just go on.
So
Go
you know
on.
this man?
Yes,
He took away your cancer?
yes, he is the Embracer.
How'd he do that?
Well, he gets like really into it now, and he pulls up a stool. According to the philosophy of Enfold, when you finally embrace the deepest, darkest parts of yourself, what makes you sick is the illness itself is you trying to tamp down.
So you
know,
gave
and not
yourself
be true to
cancer.
yourself.
So are you
Yes.
still sick?
No, I have been healed.
The cancer went away?
It did.
And you went, the doctor told you that.
Yes.
How did you embrace?
Oh, it's a whole process.
Well, what's the
different for
process?
every person?
What was your process?
Sweet Jesus, he's running a cult.
No, he's not.
Love cults. How? Well, tell me more about your
God can heal
process.
your cancer and your autism. You just gotta stop eating gluten.
And on that note,
He will walk you, like, he talks about how he went into this big, almost like a mega church building. It's now very populous. There's a lot of people, and they go through a special baptism ritual in order to embrace their darkest urges.
Was he also sent from God?
God is inside of us.
No, God is inside of me, but I don't know about you guys.
So are you and Mr. Embracer you buddies now? You friends? You still see him?
He will always be part of me.
What's your name?
Oh.
My name?
As
The-
Jessica
the name
scrambles
is-
through her
The
notes.
name
My
I
name
was
is
Born with?
Doctor.
Well, you weren't born.
Pepper. Shit. You can call me Brown Table. Wait.
Mattress Pillow Man.
You can call me
Water Wall.
You can call me
My name
Foam
is
White.
I'm Samuel.
That's the name I'm sure I was born with.
He wasn't born with it. You get named after birth.
Oh, you right.
Maybe he was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's
God.
Okay, anyway.
Can't believe it's not butter.
Moving on.
I'm Samuel.
Samuel, it's nice to meet you. So do you still see the Embracer? Or just the one time?
Oh, no, I haven't talked to him directly since, but I keep up my monthly donations.
Oh, fantastic.
Wait, how much do you donate?
That's not really a polite question to ask.
I thought we were embracing
I don't
everything,
know.
including the truth.
You have to prove how much you love this guy.
Well, no, I just want other people to also embrace and be healed.
So, when you say you embrace the bad parts of yourself, does that mean you just say, hey, it's there, I have badness inside of me? Or do you act upon it?
He gets almost a malevolent tint in his eye when you ask that question.
Oh, I think I know the answer.
And he says, I guess you'll have to find out for yourself.
Does
As he punches Reevus.
Does he hold services?
Yes, actually, he does. He holds weekly meetings for novices to the program.
And when's the next one?
Today, yes.
Oh, that's just so convenient, ain't it?
Every day at the same time.
How long have you been a part of this program if you're no longer a novice?
Oh, a month.
Are you in the highest level now?
Oh, we don't have levels. Everyone's equal in the embrace.
You just said the word novice, so
Yeah.
That's true, I did. Those who don't know yet.
The ignorant.
The ignorant.
Would you, by chance, also be part of the Sea Org? That was a joke.
We met this group of very fine council people at this last town. I'm sure you'd love
Wow. All right. What time?
Let's see. 7 p.m., I believe. Yes.
Okay, thank you for your time. I appreciate that. That's maybe we'll go pay him a visit.
Will we see you there?
Maybe.
Okay.
I do go when I am able to, but I am busy enfolding myself.
So
Jesus Christ. Okay, man, keep it in your pants.
it's a constant thing that you have to continue doing
Oh, yes.
by yourself.
Wait, so do you see him or not?
Depends.
Because, like, you say you've only seen him the once, but then you also say you sometimes
one-on-one,
go to the weekly
yes.
meetings.
No, and he'll speak there occasionally. But the one-on-one, I just saw him the once during... Yes, and he smiles.
oh God, did they bone?
Fuck.
Do you feel like you're more human after this?
I feel, and he thinks about that for a beat, and then his smile gets a little too wide, and he looks over at you, and you get goosebumps on your arms, and he says, I feel alive. And that's the end of the episode.
Gross.
What the fuck, guys?